Would you ever move back to Baton Rouge? Hell no. What's one thing you would change about yourself? Probably my fat ass arms. Look how fat they are. Okay, so you know, y'all always asking me like crazy questions, and I feel like y'all all got this narrative about the baby mamas like not liking each other. So I decided to answer the question, do you ever talk with Lena? What's up, my beauties? It's your girl Nique, and I'm back with another video, you guys. And today I'm going to be doing a Q&A on just my life. You guys been asking me so many questions, and I feel like I haven't been answering them. So now I gave you the opportunity to ask me whatever y'all wanted to ask me. So I went on IG, and y'all got some good questions, so we gonna get straight into it, you guys. The first question is, what is my favorite TV show right now? I feel like my favorite TV show right now has to be Stranger Things. I've been really into Stranger Things lately, like deep in, like I'm in deep. So I think I'm really obsessed. I can't wait till the second half of season 4 comes out, because it's definitely giving a vibe. Like, I just love Stranger Things, like everything about it. It always keeps me locked in, if you know what I mean. The next question is, what is your favorite zodiac sign other than a Capricorn? Because you know, Capricorn's the best zodiac sign, period. They got the best hearts, they genuine. I feel like we just the shit, you know what I mean? We just bosses, you feel what I'm saying? So Capricorn's gotta be my favorite zodiac sign. But other than that, I love Virgos. My son is a Virgo, my boyfriend's a Virgo. Y'all already know Janae is a Virgo. I feel like I just love Virgos so much. They're so sweet, they're so loving, they're so caring, like, and they're really, they like emotional too. Like I don't know, I feel like we just blend so well. Like, we barely ever get into arguments. I know me and Janae, we barely ever get into arguments. So I'm gonna have to go with Virgos. I absolutely love Virgos. And I know Virgos is really sneaky. Y'all be super sneaky. We ain't gonna speak on it, but yeah, y'all be sneaky. But I love Virgo. I love a good Virgo. Like, I'm obsessed. Kaiser is so sweet, and he's just grown up to be a little baby Virgo. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with Virgos as my favorite zodiac sign. The next question is, what do you love most about your friends? I'm just gonna speak on A and K, because I feel like that's my longest friend group, like my longest friendship with my friend group. I love most, my friends are really loyal. Like Kobe, Caitlin, Mari. Mari's my sister, but my 3 friends, they're super loyal. Like, we barely ever get into fights or arguments. They understand it, and they're always there for me. My favorite thing about my friend, I guess I'm gonna go down the line. My favorite thing about Kobe has to be that he's not judgy. Like, I could tell him anything in the world. I could tell him my deepest, darkest secret, the most thing that I'm most embarrassed to tell, anything. He not gonna judge me. He gonna always keep it real. Like, he's a judge-free zone. Like, we be on the same type of time. That's my favorite thing about him. My sister, she's more so of the responsible one. I feel like she's really good at advice. Even though she's the younger sister, I feel like she gives the best advice, as if though she was the older sister. Like, I do have my younger sister days. Like, I feel like I'm the younger sister, because she be like, she be giving it to me raw, you know what I mean? So I think my favorite thing about her is that we just have a good time together, and she gonna always tell me the truth. I think that's the same thing with Caitlin. She gonna always keep it real. She gonna always be there for me. Like, if I could call her, she gonna always pick up the phone, and she just real. And I think my favorite thing about my whole friend group is that they real, and they gonna be there for me no matter what. Like, I can not talk to them for a week, but as soon as I call, they gonna be like, yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? So I love that about my friends. Next question is what advice would you give to seniors transitioning into college / postgraduate life? It's game time. Like, we ain't in school no more. Y'all ain't in school no more. You gotta work, you gotta wake up, you gotta grind. I just say stay focused, stay yourself. Don't let anybody in college persuade you to do anything you don't want to do. And focus on the bigger picture is, you know, you gotta put your big girl panties on, big boy panties on, and, you know, It's time to get out there into the real world. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. I'm gonna say that. That's my biggest advice. Everybody is not your friend. That's it. That's all I got. How is it to be a stepmom? I feel like I haven't got a chance to be like a real stepmom. Like, I'm just gradually going into it, but I think it's cool. Like, you know, I just think it's cool. Tips for co-parenting. Always put your child first. Don't be thinking about your personal feelings when it comes to when you have a kid with somebody. I feel like you should always put your kid first. Both of y'all should always think about what's best for the child. So you got to have good energy around your child. So that means you got to communicate with your baby daddy or your baby mama, and it should always just be good communication, so that way it can be good energy, and then y'all can always just do what's best for the kid. I feel like the most important thing about co-parenting is you just gotta put your feelings to the side, whether you still want your baby daddy or your baby mama, or y'all not into it, y'all not in the best space. I feel like you gotta put your feelings to the side and think about what's best for the child. So I feel like my tips for, you know, co-parenting is just make sure y'all communicate, y'all on the same page for the kids, and you know, I feel like from there y'all have good energy when y'all around each other, especially when y'all around y'all kid, and it'll work out. Would you ever visit your old high school again? I definitely would visit my old high school again. I really do want to go back for like a pep rally. Like, I had two high schools. I went to Woodlawn High and I also went to McKinley High. And I absolutely loved McKinley. I love Woodlawn too because I spent most of my years there. I did 9th grade through 11th grade at Woodlawn. Woodlawn was fire, but McKinley was like by far my best year. McKinley, my senior year, I had so much fun. I met so many people. Like, I didn't even talk to that many people at Woodlawn, but when I got to McKinley, it was just a different vibe. Like, the school spirit was there. I just had the best. I would definitely go back to McKinley anytime. I would go back to Woodlawn too because I really fuck with Woodlawn too. But I feel like I grew a stronger connection with my teachers at McKinley just so fast over that 1 year. You know what I mean? And the students. So I would definitely go back to McKinley 100%. What exotic place do you want to travel? I want to go to Dubai. I don't know if that's super exotic, but I definitely want to go to Dubai before I die. Dubai before I die. Were you scared to introduce Kaza to your current boyfriend? No. I wasn't. I wasn't scared to introduce him. I feel like, and then it wasn't like a proper like introduction type of thing. It was kind of like he seen us on FaceTime, and then he gradually started speaking to him, and then, you know, they started having conversations anywhere like that. I feel like it wasn't like, no, oh, we got to set up a meeting and this is something super serious. I just feel like, even like, I have guy friends, not saying like that, but I have, like, you know, I have friends that are guys, I have friends that are girls. Kaiser is very comfortable. I don't look at it like, I feel like you don't have to off the back introduce somebody and be like, okay, well, son, to my 3-year-old son or 2-year-old son, okay, son, this is mommy's boyfriend. You know what I mean? I feel like you could be like, okay, this is my mom's friend, and we go from there. So I feel like I wasn't nervous at all. I wasn't scared. We just kind of went with the flow, and it happened. Do you plan on ever doing a reality TV show? Yes, girl, I'm trying to be on TV. I want to be on a big screen for sure. So I definitely want to do me a reality show. I feel like I want to grow. I'm going to always do YouTube, but I feel like it's always room to grow and to do more things. So if I ever get an opportunity to do a reality show, I'm definitely going for it, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it well, and I'm going to do it big, period. Okay, how many siblings do you have? You guys, I have 13 brothers and sisters on my dad's side, and I have 2 brothers on my mom's side. I don't know, I can't even split up and be like, okay, I have this many sisters on my daddy's side, because honestly, I don't even know most of my siblings on my daddy's side, and y'all know that. But girl, I got 2 brothers on my mom's side, just know that. So would you rather be single forever or rich forever? I don't understand this question, because am I rich and in a relationship, or am I single I don't get it. What's my pros of being single forever? I would definitely be rich forever in a relationship, I guess. I feel like they answered that. I did ask that question wrong. Next question. Any advice for someone looking to become an influencer? Stay consistent, keep up with yourself, spend a lot of time, you know, dolling yourself up, and just be yourself. I feel like stay consistent. Being yourself and being consistent is the best things you can do, because you never want to, you know, fake it until you get up there, and then now everybody loving you for the fake person that you were. You want to always be real so people love you for who you are, and you ain't never got to fake it. You feel what I'm saying? So be yourself, stay consistent. There's gonna be some days you don't get buku views or buku likes, but it might be some, and it's gonna be a lot of days where you get buku views and buku likes and a lot of deals coming in. But you just gotta stay consistent and just, you know, stay on it. What was some of the biggest lessons in your career? Some of the biggest lessons, I could say to not speak on stuff before it happens. I feel like you shouldn't open your mouth about your next move. Never let nobody know your next move. I feel like a lot of times back in the day I used to just talk too much. You know what I mean? Just say too much shit. Like, just give too much tea. Like, why are you talking so much? It's not even a business. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I just talk way too much, and that was kind of one of my biggest lessons learned, that you got to keep your mouth shut. You got to keep your business to yourself. You got to keep your next move to yourself. So, yeah. When are you planning to have your next child? Down the line, guys. I'm not planning to have a baby no time soon. I could say no time soon, but I want to be married before I have my next kid. Like, I don't want to have like another baby daddy and I have another kid and then we don't work out. So now I got 2 baby daddies and I'm still looking for a husband. You know what I mean? I want to feel like we locked in, which I am very locked in my relationship, but I want to be locked in, like we married, you know, we working towards our future, and that's when I'll discuss having another kid. But as of right now, no kids, guys, not right now. How many more kids do you want? What genders? I want to have at least 3 more kids. Yeah, I want to have at least 3 more kids. I want 4 kids. I used to say I want 3 kids, but now I want 4 kids. I want 2 boys, 2 girls, or 3 boys and 1 girl. I would like 3 boys and 1 girl, because all I need is 1 girl, to be honest. So no, because I just gotta be, just in case my girl come out like a stud or something. I need 2 and 2, so I had that second chance. You know what I mean? One of them gotta be girly. I want to do the whole girly thing. So 2 girls, 2 boys. That's what I want. Is it hard sometimes being in a long distance relationship? Y'all, shit is not easy and it's not for the weak. Like, it's hard. It's super hard. I know sometimes y'all be like, oh, y'all make it look so easy. That shit is hard. We be arguing a lot about stupid shit. Like, we'll argue about the dumbest stuff, like the smallest thing, or we'll just be aggravated because we miss each other, and it's hard. But I feel like if you feel like it'll work in the end and it's something that you really want, then y'all will push through it regardless. Are you going on another vacation soon? Fingers crossed, y'all. I really want to go to Jamaica. That's my next spot. I want to go to Jamaica and eat me some oxtails and just chill. So yes, I'm going on vacation real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Would you ever move back to Baton Rouge? Hell no. I ain't never going back to Baton Rouge. Ever. And there's nothing wrong with Baton Rouge. No, it is. It's too small. Everybody passing away. It's just too much mess. It's just too small and messy. I'm never going back to Baton Rouge. No. What is the hardest part of your healing journey? I feel like the hardest part of my healing journey was, I'm guessing y'all mean like through my breakup and stuff like that. I feel like the hardest part was learning to be by myself again, like learning to figure out what I like and live for myself again. I feel like that was the hardest part, because I always had somebody around, which even when I was healing, I had, you know, my friends around, but I always was in a relationship. I was always like putting myself second, you know what I mean? Which I still do put myself second, because I could put Casa first all the time. But I was always putting myself second, and I feel like during my healing process, I had to relearn myself, relearn what I like to do on a regular without, you know, hanging out with somebody or being in a relationship. Do you want more tattoos? I feel like I'm pretty like tatted up right now. Like I hadn't went through a phase. I feel like I was just getting tattoos. I do want a few more tattoos. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted like a big old piece on my leg. I'm so happy I didn't get that when I really, really wanted it. But I feel like I'll get a couple more tattoos, but I honestly don't know what they would be right now. What's your summer plans? My summer plans are to just have a great time. Like I want to be gone. I want to stay gone. I want to take Kaza out the country. Like I got his passport, so I want to take him out the country for the first time. I just got his passport, so I want to take him somewhere, but I just want to stay gone. I want to live my best life. I want to be on a yacht. I want to be on a jet ski. I want to be sunbathing, but at the same time vlogging, working, you know what I mean? I want to like that balance. I want to work, but I want to just live my best life with my man and my kid, to be honest. I just want to drink Casamigos, eat oxtails, and live life. That's my summer plans. What's one thing you would change about yourself? Probably my fat ass arms. Look how fat they are. Sorry to say that, but I probably change my arms. If I could get a little suction out of them, I probably would. I ain't gonna cap to you. That's just me keeping it real. How tall are you? You guys, I am 5'9", 5'10", 5'9". Real stally, you know what I'm saying? What state or country would you like to move to? I would like to move to France. I feel like, but I want to move to France just for like a year or two, because I feel like it'll just be interesting. It's different. Every time I go visit, I have a good time. I know sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's so boring, but the more I go, the more I meet people, and like now I follow girls that's in France, and it's just beautiful out there. Like I meet more and more people as I go, and I feel like it's like I'm getting more comfortable with like driving around by myself, and I'm learning the place. So I feel like I would move to France for like 2 years, 3 years. Hopefully I learn a little, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna do a few more questions, you guys, because I know this video is kind of getting lengthy. The next question is, what do you like most about your boyfriend? I feel like, I feel like he's just a grown man, you know what I mean? And I feel like I always say that, but I can't really explain it. He's just, overall, his mindset is just there. That's what I like about him. He's just there. He's there, you know what I mean? It's like, that's all I can say. He's there. His mindset, he knows what he wants. He goes and gets it. He's a hard worker. Like, he's there. Okay, so you know, y'all always asking me like crazy questions, and I feel like y'all all got this narrative about the baby mamas like not liking each other. So I decided to answer the question, do you ever talk with Lena? You guys, I don't have like a full-blown crazy, you know, bestiana relationship with Lena, but we are 2 grown adults. Like our kids are siblings. We do conversate. Like she has my number, I have her number. When Kaiser's at the house, I call her and I be like, can I speak to Kaiser? Like if his dad's not answering the phone, or he'd be like, oh, she's at the house with Lena. Like I call Lena. I feel like it's very important to have a relationship with the person that your child's father is in relationship with, because my child is over there a lot. Like I would never want, I want the person who's watching my child to be comfortable with me. Like I don't want it to be any disrespect in no way. Like I want it to be, I want us to have an understanding, if that makes sense. Our kids, we gonna basically be family forever. Like she texted me a message and she was like, she comes from an extended family, and I really appreciate like the messages that she sent me, because I feel like, you know, it's no problem with having extended family. Like we can all be family. Like I come from an extended family. Like my mom and my sister's mom, we like go on family vacations together. Like both of them are not with my dad, of course, and it took them years to get where they are. But they go on family vacations together because they know that they have kids that are siblings, and they want us to have a relationship with each other. Like, I would always want Kaz to have a relationship with his siblings, and I feel like it's just the adult, mature thing to do. Like, I don't want my baby daddy, she with him, they in love, and I feel like y'all should just let that be. Like, they're in love, they're happy. She never disrespects me, I never disrespect her, and we just, you know, I feel like that's what the relationship is. So yeah, we do talk sometimes. Like, I'll say hey, she'll say hey, I'll send her messages, she'll send me messages. We do communicate, you guys. It's no beef. Like, I hate the, like, all the little social media stuff, trying to create this narrative that we beefing, or like we throwing shots at each other or throwing shade. It's never shade. We're adults. Like, I feel like everybody in the situation is adults, and I'm blessed to be in a situation where we can all be mature and move on. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do talk to her sometimes. Do you ever feel sad and look at Lena and King family like that was supposed to be y'all? No, because I feel like what's for me is what's for me. And I feel like they're genuinely happy, I'm genuinely happy, and I feel like, you know, I feel like we had a time, we had an era, me and King had an era. It's just over for us now, you know what I mean? So I feel like he's happy and he's moved on, and you know, I never look at it and be sad. If anything, if I see something like a fan page posting both of us or posting both of our families, I look at it and be like, oh, that's so cute. Like, oh, their daughter is so cute. I feel like I have no bitter bone in my body about the situation anymore. Like, I forgave, we're moving on, I've grown, he's grown, and it is what it is. Like, I just have no bad bone in my body, or like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I have no hate for them. Like, I think they're a beautiful family, and I don't get sad. Like, you know, I'm doing me, they doing them, and it works out for us. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so the last question is, if you had one wish, what would you wish for? I really don't know. Like, I feel like that's such a, if I only had one wish, like, I feel like I don't know, I'd be scared to say my wish, because it'll be like, I feel like I'll be saying the wrong thing. If I had one wish, I would wish for my son to live a long, successful, happy life. I feel like that'll be my wish, because, you know, I feel like it's so much crazy stuff going on, from the school shootings to just the crazy, I feel like it's just so much going on. Like, I would just wish for my son to just live a long, long, beautiful, happy, successful life. Like, I feel like that would be my wish. And yeah, I feel like I'd be, you know, feel completely comfortable with that wish. But anyways, you guys, I hope I could answer some of y'all questions. If you guys want to see a part 2, make sure you guys get this video to 15K likes, and I'll do another one. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in to me. We out. Peace.